Abundant Hope Naturals, the official fruit smoothie for Sports Night. Come recharge with a delicious fruit smoothie full of protein and your choice of supplements. Find out the latest Madison County sports information from Richmond Register sports editor Nathan Hutchison, coming up next. Madison County Sports Night is brought to you by Total Comfort Heating and Air Conditioning. Let Total Comfort keep you cool or warm this winter. Call for service or for a free replacement quote. Wynn's Auto Detailing Service. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Pizza. Metronet Fiber. And KYmedia.net. Does your business or organization want to sponsor Madison County Sports Night on the Richmond Register Sports channels? Hit us up on social media.
Oh. Well, welcome into Madison County Sports Night Live for Thursday, April the 20th, as I'm frantically writing down things to tell you about so that we can let Randy go to sleep, because Randy's been up since 6 o'clock this morning. Right, Randy?
I already took a nap.
Already took a nap.
I had to wake him up.
All right, we got Ricky over here in the Peanut Gallery. We'll try to keep this short tonight. We don't have any video interviews or anything. Had a limited number of home games. We did have a lot of stuff to tell you about, so let's jump right into it. And we'll start with where Rick helped me out tonight again, as he quite frequently does. He was down at Madison Southern to watch the Lady Eagles softball team, and they rolled to a 10-4 win over Boyle County to go to 10-12 on the season. 7 runs in the first inning. In the past 3 games, Madison Southern has scored 8 runs, 9 runs, and 7 runs in the first inning of these games. So the Lady Eagles are good at getting off to fast starts here recently, but had just 5 hits in this game, but that was more than enough to back up Belle Strunk, who picked up the complete game victory. She gave up 8 hits and 4 runs, 2 of those earned with no walks and 3 strikeouts. Crystal Cook, 2 for 3 with 2 doubles, 2 runs scored, an RBI, and a walk. Ashlyn Estep, 1 for 2 with 2 RBIs. Taylor Reeves, 1 for 2 with 2 walks and 2 runs scored. Chloe Risen, 1 for 2 with an RBI. Lexi Keener walked and scored. Caitlin Boland scored a run, and Liz Grinstead walked and scored twice, and Abby Dees had a run as well. So, like I said, 10-12 on the season, and the Eagles are right back at it again tomorrow at Pulaski County. Madison Central softball team went on the road up to Paris to take on Bourbon County, and they picked up a 12-1 6-inning victory. They scored 5 runs in the first inning, so a good start there as well. And this is a team that had, I do believe, it was 11 home runs coming into today, and they hit 2 more. Kirsten Osborne, 1 for 4 with a homer and 2 RBIs. Andrea Linton, 1 for 3 with a homer and 3 RBIs. Olivia Metcalf, 3 for 4, 2 RBIs, 3 runs scored. Cassidy Gentry, 1 for 3, 2 RBIs, and a walk. Cassidy Hack, 1 for 4. Jasmine Kaler with an RBI. Brooklyn Gilbo with a run scored. Carly Speakman, 1 for 3 with a walk. And Shelby Hensley walked and scored twice. Central only had 8 hits in this, but took advantage of 8 Bourbon County errors to pick up the win to move to 13-4 on the season. Andrea Linton in the circle, the complete game victory, 6 innings, 3 hits, 1 run, was not earned, 2 walks, and 8 strikeouts. So Central's supposed to be back in action on Saturday. The weather looks kind of iffy, but they're supposed to take on Lincoln County and Simon Kenton on Saturday. All right, moving on. Another game that Rick was at, and you'll see the pictures on the screen right there. Berea Community playing host to Jackson County in softball this evening, and it was Jackson County picking up a 10-0 victory. Just 3 hits for the Lady Pirates. Sadie Hall had a double, and Paige Johnson was 2 for 3. Addison Schaus was in the circle, 6 innings, 11 hits, 10 runs, 8 walks, and 4 strikeouts. 1-10 on the season for Berea, and they have the weekend off. They'll be back in action Monday at Danville. Model softball team was up in Lincoln County, and they suffered a 13-3 loss in 6 innings. Lincoln County scored 3 times in the bottom of the first to take control of this one as well. Don't have any stats from this one yet. As soon as I get those, I'll put them up and let everybody know about that. But 2-8 on the season for Model, and they are back in action tomorrow at Lincoln County. Just one high school baseball game on the slate here in Madison County on Thursday night. Madison Southern's Eagles traveling over to Danville to take on Boyle County. And it was the Rebels of Boyle County picking up a 4-2 victory. Just 2 hits for Madison's Southern. Zach Hudson was 2 for 3. He had both the hits, and he also scored one of the runs. Zach Morgerson drew a walk as well. But Zach also was on the mound, 6 innings, 8 hits, 4 runs, just 3 earned, and 2 strikeouts. And Southern actually scored in the top of the first to take a 1-0 lead. Boyle scored twice in the bottom of the first, and it stayed that way until the 5th when Southern tied up the game. But then Boyle County scored once in the bottom of the 5th and once in the bottom of the 6th to pick up that 4-2 victory. 8-9 on the season for the Eagles, and they are back in action Friday at Garrett County. Lots of tennis action around the county here tonight. We'll start off here in Richmond. Madison Central taking on Franklin County. The girls picking up a 5-0 win, while the boys were handed a 3-2 loss. On the girls' side of things, in singles action, J.C. Wilson, Leah Crump, and Kara Erdman all picking up victories. On the doubles side of things, Schaefer and Burns picked up a win, and so did Barnes and Beagle. On the boys' side of things, in that 3-2 loss, it was Alex Michaela. I think that's how me and Coach Prince were talking about this earlier. We actually had to bring over Alex and say, how do you pronounce your name? And I think it's Michaela. So Alex Michaela suffered an 8-0 loss. Braden Strand was handed a 9-8 loss in singles action, but Reese Spiller did pick up a singles victory, and it was Will Whiteloff and Nick Powell picking up a doubles victory as well. Central is back in action Tuesday at Great Crossing, and I'm getting all kinds of text messages here. Sorry about that. Like we always joke, we are live, right, Ricky? We're live, right? That's
I 2 or 3 myself.
There you go.
On the mute button.
Yeah. All right, moving on to model tennis. They were up in Lexington to take on Paul Lawrence Dunbar. The girls picking up a 5-0 victory. Serena Floriel, Maya Bandari, and Kate Arvin picking up singles victories. Rihanna Pays, Lily Mead picking up a doubles victory, along with Kate Connolly and Claire Ballou, who also had a doubles victory. And then on the boys' side, it was Dunbar picking up the 4-2 victory over Model. On the boys' side of things, we had 2 victories. Garrett Kidd and Corbin Bray picking up a doubles win, along with Youngwoo Kim and Aaron Jenkins picking up a doubles victory. And the Model tennis team is scheduled to be back in action on Saturday at home versus Boyle and Bourbon, of course, weather permitting. And the Madison Southern tennis team was at home tonight taking on Frederick Douglass for the Lady Eagles, a 5th straight win as they win 3-2. Dewerson with a 6-1, 6-2 win in singles. Binghamy and Hesham with a 3-set win, and Seals and Riley with a 2-set win as well. The Eagles split on the boys' side, with Heshami and Limmer picking up a victory, and Kasverny and Harris picking up a victory in 3 sets as well. And our friends at the Madison Mavericks lacrosse team were up in Lexington on Thursday night, suffered a 16-5 loss to Dunbar. Everett King with 2 goals and an assist. David Pennington with 2 goals. Grady Brown with 3 assists. And Aiden Shepard with a goal. And they will be back in action against Henry Clay on Tuesday. So looking ahead to tomorrow, and the weather does look a little sketchy late in the day, but here's what we have. Here's what we have on the schedule. We'll see if see what happens, but here's what we have. Softball action. We have Madison Southern at Mercer County, Model at Casey County. High school baseball, we have Berea at Model, Southern at Garrett, and a big showdown here in Richmond at Don Richardson Field. We have Model taking on Louisville Male. So EKU baseball team is down in Alabama to take on North Alabama, a 7 o'clock game, the first game of that series. And I think that's about it. Did I cover it all right? Is that it?
Yeah, so rain gear tomorrow?
So it's coming in late in the day, so we may get stuff in before that.
Bring an umbrella.
We may get it in before that. So so there you go. What were you up to earlier today? Why were you up so early, Randy?
Covering a big State of the South conference at Boone Tavern Convention Center, Event Center.
Right.
Yep.
Turned out pretty good.
Yep, turned out pretty good. Going back tomorrow. We've been doing it for 3 days, so it's pretty cool. Pretty good information. They'll compile a big report about the State of the South. It's an organization out of Raleigh, Durham, North Carolina.
Rick wants to know if there's free food. Is there free food?
I got a muffin, a blueberry muffin, and free coffee.
Hey, free's free. It's all right.
Free's free.
If you go to Starbucks, that's $5.
There you go.
Exactly.
Well, anybody watching this noise tonight, Randy?
Let me see. Hold on. I don't know. It's awful late, Nathan. I don't know. Christine Cook is watching. Janine Woodall Parsons watching. Paula Cobb is watching. So, yeah, we got some folks watching.
Well, we lost a viewer because Rick's sitting here. So
Ricky Elkins, he's watching, sort of. He's just not calculated.
We lost a viewer tonight, so we're down in viewership. So there you go. All right. Well, like I said, the weather coming in tomorrow and over the weekend, we'll see what we get in. But whatever happens, we'll let you know about it as best we can. And it's funny. I was a buddy of mine, Scott Murphy. I mentioned the other night. His kid pitched the other night for Madison Central, and he texted me earlier. We were out to dinner with some folks, Rick and some other folks. We were all out to dinner, and he said, "Do you do this 5 nights a week?" And I said, "Yeah, we do this 5 nights a week, buddy. We let you know what happened today, not tomorrow."
Real time.
Yeah, that's how it is. So, all right. Well, as always, appreciate everybody watching. Just kind of randomly flipping through Spotify. We're gonna go with Alice in Chains, No Excuses. So. Hope everybody has a good night out there. It's a great, beautiful, warm day out there. I mowed the yard.
It's great.
So I hope everybody had a good one out there. And thanks to Rick for helping us out today. And
Ricky.
Yeah, as always.
Ricky Bobby.
As always, appreciate everybody's hospitality, all the coaches for getting all the info to us and everything. So you guys are awesome. We love you. So. See you guys tomorrow.
I'm going to sleep.
Abundant Hope Naturals, the official fruit smoothie for Sports Night. Come recharge with a delicious fruit smoothie full of protein and your choice of supplements.
Madison County Sports Night is brought to you by Total Comfort Heating and Air Conditioning. Let Total Comfort keep you cool or warm this winter. Call for service or for a free replacement quote.
Wynn's Auto Detailing Service.
Snappy Tomato Pizza. Pizza. Metronet Fiber and KYmedia.net. Does your business or organization want to sponsor Madison County Sports Night on the Richmond Register Sports channels? Hit us up on social media.
For the best auto service, see Ricky Middleton at Adams Buick GMC.